सभापतित्व चयनसँगै यस कार्यक्रमलाई औपचारिक रूपमा अगाडि बढाउन चाहन्छु। कार्यक्रमलाई अगाडि बढाउने क्रममा आसन ग्रहणको कार्यक्रम यहाँ जोड्न चाहे। हाम्रा प्रमुख अतिथिज्यूलाई साथै हाम्रा प्रमुख कार्यक्रमको अर्को अत्यन्तै सराहनीय व्यक्तित्व, हाम्रो यस कार्यक्रमका विशेष पाहुना, हाम्रा विशिष्ट अतिथि नवनिर्वाचित श्री गीता सत्यालज्यूलाई आसनले स्वागत गरिदिनु हुन सभापतिज्यूलाई अनुरोध गर्दछु। Here would like to state our another honorable guest, Mr. Gurkirat Singh, the chairman of Guljar Group of Institutes. I'd like to request him to this way. त्यस्तै हाम्रो सामु हुनुहुन्छ हाम्रो independent career advisor Mr. Biswambar Gautam हाम्रो सामु हुनुहुन्छ। अन्य अतिथिहरूको आगमनसँगै आसन ग्रहणका क्रमलाई अगाडि जोड्नेछु भन्ने प्रण गर्दै धन्यवाद।
यस कार्यक्रमका प्रमुख अतिथि ललितपुर महानगरपालिकाका नवनिर्वाचित मेयर श्री श्रीबाबु महर्जनज्यू तथा मेयर श्रीमती गीता सत्यालज्यू, यस कार्यक्रमका प्रायोजक गुलजार इन्स्टिच्युट लुधियाना, भारतका डाइरेक्टर श्री सञ्जय अरोराज्यू, विशिष्ट पाहुनाहरू, नेपाल होस्टेल एसोसिएसन आबद्ध सम्पूर्ण व्यवसाय मित्रहरू तथा यस कार्यक्रम पाल्नुभएका सम्पूर्ण विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरूका साथै उपस्थित सज्जनवृन्दमा नेपाल होस्टेल एसोसिएसन ललितपुर शाखाको तर्फबाट मेरो व्यक्तिगत तर्फबाट न्यानो अभिवादन। नेपाल होस्टेल एसोसिएसनको इतिहास लामो छैन, तथापि हामीले छोटो समयको अन्तरालमा व्यवसाय र विद्यार्थीहरूको बृहत्तर हितलाई ध्यानमा राखी समय अनुकूल विभिन्न कार्यक्रमहरू सञ्चालन गर्नका साथै नियम विनियम तथा आचार संहिता निर्माण गरी यस व्यवसायलाई अनुशासित मर्यादित बनाउनेतर्फ निरन्तर लागि परेका छौँ। हामीले हालै यस होस्टेल एसोसिएसन ललितपुर शाखालाई ललितपुर महानगरपालिका र जिल्ला प्रशासन कार्यालय ललितपुरमा संस्था दर्ता गराइएको संस्थालाई कानुनी हैसियत दिलाउन सफल भएका छौँ। हामीलाई प्राप्त भएको हालको जानकारी अनुसार काठमाडौँमा करिब 600वटा र ललितपुरमा 80वटा जति होस्टेल सञ्चालन छन् र करिब 20,000 जति विद्यार्थीहरू होस्टेल सेवा उपयोग गरिरहेका छन्। यसबाट हजारौँ व्यक्तिले रोजगारीको अवसर पाएका छन् र यसबाट कयौँ अन्य व्यवसायहरू समेत लाभान्वित छन्। यसकारणले गर्दा यस व्यवसायलाई उपयोगी मर्यादित र सेवामुखी व्यवसायको रूपमा मान्यता दिनुपर्छ भन्ने हाम्रो ठम्याइ छ। होस्टल व्यवसाय आजको समयमा अति आवश्यक सेवा व्यवसाय बन्दै गएको छ। आज पर्यन्त यसले व्यवसायको मात्र दर्जा पाएकोले हामी खिन्नता महसुस गरिरहेका छौँ। यसलाई होटल रेस्टुरेन्ट व्यवसायको हाराहारीले हेर्नुहुन्न भन्ने हाम्रो माग हो। यो व्यवसाय सेवाको माध्यमबाट अर्थोपार्जन गर्ने भएकोले यो विशुद्ध सेवामूलक व्यवसाय हो र यसलाई सेवामूलक व्यवसायको मान्यता प्राप्त गर्नेतर्फ हामी निरन्तर लागि परेका छौँ। बाहिर जिल्लाहरूबाट उच्च शिक्षाको आकाङ्क्षाले बोकेर आउने भाइ बहिनीलाई डेरामा बसी सम्पूर्ण वस्तु तथा सेवाहरू प्राप्त गर्न जाँदै कठिन हुनका साथै समयको पनि त्यत्तिकै खर्च हुन्छ, जसले गर्दा आफ्नो पढाइमा बाधा पुग्न सक्छ। यस समस्याको समाधानको लागि होस्टल व्यवसायले विद्यार्थीलाई चाहिने आधारभूत आवश्यकताहरू खाने, बस्ने, पढ्ने, पानी, बत्ती, इन्टरनेट सुरक्षाको साथै अभिभावकत्व प्रदान गरी विद्यार्थी तथा अभिभावक दुवैलाई निश्चित बनाउने कार्यमा अहम भूमिका खेलेको हुन्छ। यति हुँदा हुँदै पनि यो व्यवसायभित्र धेरै समस्या र चुनौतीहरू विद्यमान रहेका छन्। जस अन्तर्गत बिना मापदण्ड जथाभावी होस्टलहरू खोल्दै जानु, जसले गर्दा व्यवसाय बिचमा अस्वस्थ प्रतिस्पर्धा बढ्दै जानुले एकातर्फ होस्टल व्यवसायहरू आर्थिक जोखिममा पर्न सक्ने सम्भावना छँदैछ भने अर्कोतर्फ यस व्यवसायभित्र विकृति, विसङ्गति, स्वेच्छाचारी प्रवृत्तिले क्रमशः बढ्दै जाने र त्यसले सिङ्गो व्यवसायको छवि र गरिमालाई नै धमिल्याउन सक्छ। त्यसैले नयाँ होस्टल खोल्ने अनुमति दिँदा सम्बन्धित सरकारी निकायले आवश्यक पूर्वाधार पुगेको छ छैन, स्थान उपयुक्त छ छैन इत्यादि सम्पूर्ण कुराको अनुभव गरेर मात्र व्यवसाय प्रमाणपत्र दिएमा धेरै समस्याको समाधान हुन्छ भन्ने हामीलाई लागेको छ। यस व्यवसायलाई मर्यादित चुस्त बनाए सम्पूर्ण व्यवसायको हक हितको सुरक्षा गर्नको लागि निम्न कुराहरू भएमा अझ राम्रो हुने थियो। यसका लागि सबै पक्षबाट सहयोग शुभेच्छा प्रदान गरिदिनु हुन हामी विनम्र अनुरोध गर्दछौँ। 1 नम्बर, कर छुट व्यवस्था। होटल व्यवसाय एउटा सेवामूलक व्यवसाय भएकोले यस व्यवसायलाई लाग्ने विभिन्न करहरूमा छुटको व्यवस्था भए अति राम्रो हुन्थ्यो। अनुगमनको व्यवस्था। अब हामी विभिन्न टोली बनाएर अनुगमन गरेर जान्छौँ विभिन्न होस्टलमा र नयाँ होस्टलहरूलाई चाहिँ हामी यसरी चलाउनुपर्छ, होस्टल यसरी सञ्चालन गर्नुपर्छ, यस्तो नियमहरू छ, यस्तो छ, हामी सिकाउँछौँ, उनीहरूलाई जानकारी दिन्छौँ। पुरानाहरूमा गएर हामी चाहिँ त्यहाँको भान्सा कस्तो छ, त्यहाँको स्टुडेन्टको बसाइ कस्तो छ, हरेक कुरा हामी निरीक्षण गर्छौँ र केही कुरा कमजोरी भएमा उहाँहरूले हामी सुझाव दिन्छौँ। ल यस्तो भयो, तपाईँलाई यो मिलेन, यसो गर्नुपर्छ, यो कुरो पुगेको छैन, तपाईँको सफाइ मिलेन, तपाईँको चाहिँ इन आउट रजिस्टर छैन, त्यो राख्नुपर्छ, हरेक कुरा हामी सम्झाउँछौँ। र अर्कोपटक यस्तो नहोस्, हामी फेरि आउँदाखेरि तपाईँ सुध्रिनुपर्छ भन्छौँ र हामी अर्कोपटक जाँदाखेरि कतिले साथीहरू चाहिँ सुधारिसकेको हुन्छ, राम्रो हुन्छ, तर कतिपयले टेर्दैन त्यो कुराहरूलाई, हाम्रो कुराहरूलाई मान्यता दिँदैन। उनीहरूले चाहिँ आफ्नै स्वेच्छाचारी ढङ्गले चलाइरहेको हुन्छ र हामीलाई दुःख लाग्छ। हामी त्यत्रो श्रम गरेर हामीले त्यति समय लिएर हामी जान्छौँ, हामी त्यो हाम्रो त्यो त्यत्तिकै खेर जान्छ हाम्रो त्यो। र त्यस कारणले हामीले यस्तो खालको अनुगमन टोलीको कल्पना गरेका छौँ कि त्यो चाहिँ गएर चाहिँ हामीले उनीहरूलाई निर्देशन दिएपछि उनीहरूले मान्नु परोस् होइन, उनीहरूले आफ्नो गलत तरिकाले चलाएको छ भने उनीहरूलाई कारवाही गर्न सकियोस्, त्यस्तो किसिमको अनुगमन टोलीको हामीले त्यो कल्पना गरेका छौँ। अर्को कुरो होस्टल व्यवसायलाई सेवामूलक व्यवसायको मान्यता दिने व्यवस्था होस्। मैले अघि नै भने यो व्यवसाय अन्य व्यवसायभन्दा भिन्न छ। विद्यार्थीहरूको सेवा गरी अर्थोपार्जन गर्ने व्यवसाय भएकोले यसलाई सेवामूलक व्यवसायको मान्यता पायो अझ बढी उपकारी हुने थियो। नम्बर 4, विभेदको अन्त्य। यहाँ विभेद के छ भने निश्चित रूपमा संस्थागत विद्यालयद्वारा सञ्चालित होस्टलहरू मापदण्ड विपरीत हुँदै पनि शैक्षिक संस्थाको रूपमा 1% ट्याक्स तिरेर शैक्षिक संस्थाको नाम दिएको छ भने हामीले सञ्चालन गरेको एउटै प्रवृत्तिको व्यवसाय जो मापदण्डभित्र छ र तिनीहरूभन्दा कम मूल्यमा स्तरीय सेवा प्रदान गरिरहेका छन्, त्यसलाई होटल रेस्टुरेन्ट व्यवसायको दर्जामा हेरिन्छ। त्यसैले यस्तो खालको विभेदको अन्त्य हुनु जरुरी छ। आफ्नो शैक्षिक संस्थाको कम्पाउन्डभित्र सञ्चालित होस्टलहरू बाहेक शैक्षिक संस्थाको नाउँमा 1% कर तिरी सञ्चालित त्यस्ता होस्टलहरू अन्य होस्टल व्यवसायसँग एउटै दर्जा कायम रहोस् भन्ने हाम्रो माग छ। अन्त्यमा आफ्नो व्यस्तताको बावजुद आफ्नो अमूल्य समय खर्चेर पाल्नुभएका प्रमुख अतिथिज्यू, विशिष्ट पाहुनाहरू, व्यवसायी साथीहरू, विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू तथा उपस्थित सम्पूर्ण सञ्चालबिन्दुमा धन्यवाद टक्राउँदै मेरो स्वागत मन्तव्य यही अन्त्य गर्ने अनुमति चाहन्छु। स्वागतम।
सल्लाहकार श्री मदन कुमार पौडेलज्यू, उहाँले चलाकीपूर्ण रूपमा सबै आफ्ना समस्या उहाँलाई राख्नुभयो र मैले भर्खरै जानकारी प्राप्त भयो कि हाम्रा मेयर साहब तथा उपमेयरज्यू उहाँहरू एकदम छोटो समयका लागि आउनुभएको छ, व्यस्त हुनुहुन्छ। त्यसैले कार्यक्रमलाई अगाडि बढाउने क्रममा भुलवश अघि नै छुट्न गएछ। अतिथिको आसन ग्रहणलाई जोड्न चाहे। अतिथिको आसन ग्रहणका क्रममा हाम्रा यस ललितपुर जिल्ला नेपाल होस्टल एसोसिएसनका निवर्तमान अध्यक्ष श्री लीना गुरुङज्यूलाई अतिथिको आसन ग्रहण गरिदिनुमा हार्दिक अनुरोध गर्दछु। उचित मूल्याङ्कन र कदर स्वरूपमा यो सम्मान पत्र प्रदान गरिएको छ। तहसम्म नेपालका सबै होस्टलहरूका समस्याहरूका लागि सधैँ एक चित्त एक मन भएर लागिरहनु भयो र सबैलाई सधैँ सहयोग गरिरहनु भयो। यस्ता व्यक्तित्व हाम्रा निवर्तमान अध्यक्ष श्री राजीव जोशीज्यूलाई पनि सम्मान प्रदान गरिदिनु, खाता बढाई सम्मान गर्नु गर्दछु। उहाँको सम्मान पत्रमा लेखिएको छ, नेपाल होस्टल एसोसिएसन नेहा ललितपुर सम्मान पत्र श्री राजीव जोशीज्यू, यहाँले अवरोध बनाउने लक्ष्य राखेर ललितपुरमा यसको जग बसाल्दै व्यवसायलाई एकजुट बनाएर नेपाल होस्टल एसोसिएसनलाई सफलतापूर्वक अगाडि बढाउनु भयो। व्यवसायीको हक हितमा सदा अग्रसर रहेर यहाँले दिनुभएको उल्लेखनीय सेवा र समयलाई उचित मूल्याङ्कन र कदर उहाँको सम्मान पत्रमा लेखिएको छ, नेपाल होस्टल एसोसिएसन नेहा ललितपुर सम्मान पत्र श्री किरण राज भण्डारीज्यू, यहाँले होस्टल व्यवसायमा एउटा नयाँ युगको सोच बनाएर व्यवसायलाई एकताबद्ध सफलतापूर्वक अघि बढाउनु भयो। यहाँले दिनरात आफ्नो सक्रिय भूमिकालाई समर्पित गर्दै व्यवसायीहरूको हक हितमा लाग्नुभयो। विशेष अतिथि श्री गीता सत्यालज्यूलाई हार्दिक अनुरोध गर्दछु।
आजको यस नेपाल होस्टल एसोसिएसन ललितपुरको करियर काउन्सिलिङ प्रोग्रामका सभापति महोदय अनि यहाँ पाल्नुभएका ललितपुर महानगरपालिकाका हालसालै निर्वाचित हुनुभएका उपमेयर गीता सत्यालज्यू अनि ग्यासमा आसीन हुनुभएका मित्र राष्ट्र भारतबाट पाल्नुभएका अतिथि महोदयहरू, काउन्सिलर्सहरू र मञ्चमा आसीन हुनुभएका अन्य व्यक्तित्वहरू र तपाईँ यहाँ उपस्थित हुनुभएका सबै मेरो प्यारो भाइ बहिनीहरू सबैलाई मेरो हार्दिक नमस्कार। जो नपा जय नपा। हामी अलिक ढिला पुग्यौँ, यस अर्थमा हामी तपाईँहरूसँग क्षमा प्रार्थी छौँ। अब इलेक्सन सिद्धियो हालसालै विजय घोषणा गरियो र हामी चाहिँ अहिले विजयको बधाई खाँदै सगुन खाँदै हामी चाहिँ बेफुर्सद भइरहेका छौँ। यस अर्थमा वी एपोलोजाइज। अब इलेक्सन सकिएको अवस्थामा हामीलाई जिताइ पठाउनु भएकोमा तपाईँहरू सबैलाई हार्दिक धन्यवाद ज्ञापन गर्दछु र तपाईँहरूको तर्फबाट हामीले जुन सहयोग पायौँ त्यसको हामी काम गरेर त्यो सहयोगको चाहिँ हामी रिटर्न दिने कुरामा प्रतिबद्धता जाहेर गर्दछु। अब यस होटल एसोसिएसन ललितपुरको सन्दर्भमा मैले केही कुरा प्रकाश पार्न कोसिस गरेको थिएँ, तर मलाई यसको बारेमा खासै त्यति लिट्रेचरहरू मैले पढ्न पाएको छैन। हाम्रो सुविधा म्याडमसँग सोधेँ केही छ कि भनेर, तर यसको चाहिँ कुनै पनि ऐन कानुन चाहिँ गभर्न गर्नु रहेछ। मात्र ललितपुर महानगरपालिकामा दर्ता गर्ने, सिडिओ कार्यालयमा दर्ता गर्ने, त्यति रहेछ। अब म यहाँसँग विनम्र अनुरोध गर्दछु यो म्यानेजमेन्टसँग कि यहाँले ललितपुर महानगरपालिकाको तर्फबाट व्हाट यु आर एक्सपेक्टिङ वी आर गोइङ टु प्रोभाइड। त्यसको निमित्त हामी निश्चित तवरले यसको स्ट्यान्डर्डाइजेसनतिर हामी लाग्नुपर्छ। यसले चाहिँ क्वालिटी सर्भिस प्रोभाइड गरोस्, मात्र बिजनेस नगरोस्। यस अर्थमा म तपाईँहरूसँग विनम्र अनुरोध गर्दछु आगामी दिनहरूमा आगामी दिनहरूमा यहाँहरूसँग ललितपुर महानगरपालिका सहकार्य गर्नुको निमित्त म आज यसै फोरममा म निम्तो दिन चाहन्छु। यहाँहरूलाई म आजै निम्तो यस अर्थमा दिन खोजिरहेको छु कि यो बिजनेस भनेको ललितपुर महानगरपालिकाको निमित्त निश्चित तौरले नयाँ काम हो र वी आर गोइङ टु लर्न फ्रम यु गाइज। र हामीले प्रोभाइड गर्ने सर्भिसेसहरूमा किन्चित पनि कमी कमजोरी नहोस् र भरे भोलि अहिले हाम्रो पूर्ववक्ता साथीले भन्नुभयो काठमाडौँमा 6वटा होस्टेलहरू छन् रे, ललितपुरमा चाहिँ 88 वटा रे। भनेपछि एउटा बागमती खोला टर्न 600 हुने हामी चाहिँ 88 हुने हाउ कम? त्यसैले यो सङ्ख्या दिन दुगुना रात चौगुनी बढाउनु अपरिहार्य छ। यसमा तपाईँको तर्फबाट धेरै नै सहयोग पाउने कुरामा म आश्वस्त र विश्वस्त हुँदै तपाईँहरूले आज यत्रो भव्य वेल डिसिप्लिन प्रोग्राममा मलाई चिफ गेस्ट र मेरो डेपुटी मेयरलाई चाहिँ विशेष अतिथिको रूपमा बोलाएर हामीलाई चाहिँ जुन सम्मान गर्नुभयो त्यसको लागि म तपाईँलाई मुडी धन्यवाद ज्ञापन गर्न चाहन्छु। र आजको यो फोरमलाई मैले शुभारम्भको रूपमा लिएको छु, अन्त्यको रूपमा होइन। यस अर्थमा म एज्युम गर्छु तपाईँको तर्फबाट मैले आज लाइसेन्स पाएँ र भरे भोलि गएर त्यो लाइसेन्स म तपाईँको अगाडि आएर रिन्यू गर्न आउँछु। धन्यवाद। जय नेपाल।
त्यस्तै आजको हाम्रो यस कार्यक्रमका 2 दशकपछिको ऐतिहासिक स्थानीय निर्वाचनमा जनजनको मन जित्दै ललितपुर महानगरपालिकाको उपमेयरमा निर्वाचित हुनुभएकोमा हार्दिक बधाई तथा शुभकामना ज्ञापन गर्दछौँ। सभापतिज्यूलाई हार्दिक अनुरोध गर्दछु।
लुधियानाका डाइरेक्टर श्री सञ्जय अरोराज्यू, विशिष्ट पाहुनाहरू, उपस्थित सम्पूर्ण व्यवसायीहरू तथा उपस्थित सम्पूर्ण विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरूमा नेपाल होस्टेल एसोसिएसन ललितपुरको तर्फबाट र मेरो व्यक्तिगत तर्फबाट यहाँहरूलाई न्यानो अभिवादन। आज हामीले विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरूको व्यक्तित्वका केही उपलब्धि हासिल होस् भन्ने उद्देश्यका साथ गुलजार इन्स्टिट्युट लुधियानाको प्रायोजनमा आजको यस कार्यक्रमको आयोजना गरेका हौँ। आशा छ तपाईँ विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरूले यसबाट केही उपलब्धि हासिल गर्नुहुन्छ भन्ने पूर्ण आशा लिएको छु। आगामी दिनहरूमा पनि विद्यार्थी वर्ग भाइ बहिनीहरूलाई फाइदा पुग्ने यस्तै खालका कार्यक्रमहरू ल्याउनेछौँ। होस्टेल व्यवसाय व्यवस्थित र सङ्गठित रूपमा सञ्चालन भएको छैन। हामीहरू सबै व्यवसायी मिलेर यसलाई चुस्त दुरुस्त र मर्यादित सेवामुखी व्यवसायमा रूपान्तरण गर्ने उद्योगमा लागि परेका छौँ। सबै क्षेत्र तह तबकाबाट सहयोग हातहरू शुभेच्छा शुभकामनाको साथ पाए सफलता अवश्य हात लाग्ने कुरामा हामी पूर्ण विश्वस्त छौँ। अन्तमा आफ्नो व्यस्तताको बावजुद हामीले आयोजना गरेको यस कार्यक्रममा पाल्नु भई कार्यक्रमको गरिमामय बढाइदिनु भएकोमा प्रमुख अतिथिज्यू, सम्पूर्ण अतिथिगण र यस कार्यक्रमका प्रायोजक श्री सञ्जय अरोराज्यूलाई अतिरिक्त हृदयबाट हार्दिक धन्यवाद ज्ञापन गर्दछु। यसका साथै आजको यस हाम्रो औपचारिक कार्यक्रम समाप्त भएको घोषणा गर्दछु र अब हाम्रो अर्को सेसन क्यारियर काउन्सिलिङको लागि म सन्तोष सरलाई निवेदन गर्दछु। धन्यवाद।
Guljar Group of Institute, Mr. Gurkirat Singh, he has some important programs today, so he will give a speech to all of you, and he is going to attend another program, so I'd kindly like to request him to deliver a few words to our students. Thank you.
Off the dais, and my dear friends, I'm very delighted to be here today. You know why? There is so much energy in the hall, so much energy that I am feeling 20 years younger. '97, I was in +2 and I did my engineering, and it's exactly 20 years before I was sitting like you, listening to some old people like me giving lectures, and at our time the students used to clap like this. But you guys clap with energy. Hats off to students of Nepal. This country, this city, this place has a great future. I am so happy to be in Nepal. When I came to Nepal, I saw in the airport, on the roads, some people. But when I see young students like you, when I see the bright faces sitting, looking with energy to do something in life, it gives so much hope, so much future for this country. This country has got tremendous future. You can take it from me. This country is going to prosper, and you are the ones who are going to lead. So, the world today is changing at a very, very fast pace. All of you are on Facebook, I'm sure. You are on Snapchat. You are on Instagram, right? This generation is seeing a tremendous change. The changes in technology, the changes which companies like Tesla is bringing, the world is going to change in the next 10 years or so. The way things used to happen 20 years from now, 10 years from now is not going to happen. And who is going to drive the change? It's students like you, it's people like Mark Zuckerberg who are college dropouts. I'm not saying to drop out. It's not always good to drop out, but if you have a brilliant idea, then why not? Follow your dreams, follow what your heart says, balance it with your head, follow the instinct which comes from within, the instinct which tells you what is right, what is wrong. I'll share with you a small story of myself. After doing my engineering in 2001, I came back to join my family business. We used to sell motorcycles. All of you know motorcycles here also. It's very popular. But then motorcycles did not excite me. My family was selling motorcycles. Every day I used to go to the workshop, and then the customers would complain. The bike is not starting. It is not giving good average. I am unable to start it early in the morning. But then inside me I had something else. I wanted to be amongst the youth, to do something for it. I spoke to my father that I want to open a college. My family supported me. I got married 2 years after this, but when I got married, my wife, she was also very happy that I am doing something for the country, something for the youth. When I speak to students in the college, when I speak to the teachers, I feel the generation today is very intelligent. They know what is right, what is wrong. You cannot tell them do this, do that. They know what to do, but they need guidance. Your generation today knows much more than the teachers. There are times when teachers got to learn from the students. I am from a religion called Sikh religion. The Sikh religion teaches the word, the word Sikh comes from a Sanskrit word which means to learn. What is the age to learn? What is the right age to learn? Can anybody tell me? I'll tell you a story of a high court judge in India who was hearing an argument from the lawyer, the advocate. The advocate told the judge something, and the judge said, "You are going to tell me? Are you going to teach me the law?" The lawyer said, "Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor, why not? If I can learn from a 4-year-old child, then sir, you are 50 years old. What is wrong in learning from a 20-year-old advocate?" So, I'm sure all of you have in one way or the other taught your parents what a computer is, what email is, what is WhatsApp. I was telling my mom, the first time I got her a phone, she said, I cannot use this phone. I want a phone with the numbers. You seen those phones? Nokia used to press. My mother said, I cannot touch screen. I said, Mom, those phones don't come now. You will have to learn to touch the screen. Now she is so happy. She uses Facebook, she uses WhatsApp, and she uses all the technologies. I'm sure you have taught your parents. So the generation of yours is going to lead the future. You are going to teach not just your kids, you are going to teach your parents, maybe your teachers also. But what is important for your generation today is to utilize your time well. There are a lot of distractions. Social media comes with a lot of positive angles also, but it also comes with a lot of problems, distractions. You need to balance your times. This time is not going to come back again. Maybe 20 years from now, some of you will be thinking, oh, when I was young, I used to roam with friends. I used to chat with my friend for whole night. I used to study. I don't know how many of you are studying at night. Utilize your time well. The only message I would like to give my young friends today sitting here is this time is not going to come back again. Make as much best utilization of time as possible. Involve yourself in projects. In my institutes, I tell all the teachers and students to build projects. When you are a mechanical engineer, start playing with a car. Open the car carburetor. Look what inside a washing machine. What's inside a juicer mixture. How does a refrigerator work? What's inside a phone? How do we repair it? The computer today is a very advanced technology, but how many of you have opened the computer to see the motherboard, to see the RAM? How does it look like? To assemble it back again, to make it work at a better efficiency. So your generation can do a lot of things. You have the time and energy. Please utilize the time and energy in the positive manner. Stay happy, stay youthful, be young always at heart. Thank you.
They will show the progress, they will carry the nation after 2 years. So, I'd like to request our chairman of this program, Ms. Sunita Balajo. This token of love is presented to you for your special interest and attachment towards Nepalese students and development of education sector in Nepal. Thank you. So I'd like to request Mr. Singh to kindly receive the token of love. आफूले जानेको उत्तर एकदमै गोप्यता साथ दिनु होला। तपाई पुरस्कृत हुनुपर्छ, तपाईको साथी होइन, किनकि जवाफ तपाईलाई थाहा छ। तपाईले जानेको ज्ञानले अर्को साथीले पुरस्कार पाउनु न्यायोचित हुँदैन।
Check your confidence level. Okay, get ready with a pen and a paper. First of all, let me tell you the rules. If I provide you 30 seconds, only 30 seconds, 30 seconds matri. The paper and pen which you have in the piece of paper, if I told you to write zeros, zero, you know zero? What is that zero? Zero. This is called the game of zero. If I give you 30 seconds, how many zeros can you write? Wait, don't write right now. I'm giving you the time, I'm giving you the rules. Suppose you can write 20 zeros in 30 seconds, then write 2 zeros in top of your paper. If you think you can write 25 zeros, then write 25 in the top of your paper. And if you think you can write 30 zeros in just 30 seconds, then write 30 in the top of your paper. Please be very, very fair. Don't cheat yourself. The result is going to be extraordinary thing you're going to know about yourself. So please don't cheat yourself. write what you think you can do. The rules is, if I gave you only 30 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Now, you don't have to win your friend. It's the competition among yourself. The result which I'm going to tell you will be outstanding. Is counting over? Please raise the hand who have finished the counting. I follow them personally. I have a paper by Princess Saha. Princess Saha, how many zeros do you think you can write? Above 100 and we have written 117. Then the other one, 100 zeros. That's what I thought. He can write 40, but he has written 107. Now, I cannot read everyone's. The main motto of this game is the difference between what you think you can do and what you have done. This is the difference. Almost every answer has a difference. Most of them have written 30, 40, 30, 40 range. And almost everyone have written more than 100 zeros in 30 seconds. There are two things I want to elaborate. First thing is, you don't know what you know. To build up your confidence, first of all you should know what you know. I have played this game many times and you all are easily getting distracted by others. I told only 30 seconds, 30 seconds, I told you can write around 20, 30, 20, 30. I was more focused on 20, 30 and most of you got 40. Because you thought that I am organizing the game and you thought I know everything, so you get influenced by me and you write 30, 40, 30, 40. How easy I distracted you from your capacity. This is the main theme of this game. The main thing is, until and unless you try something, until and unless you put your dream into action, you cannot achieve success. This is the main thing. So, action is the main thing, and today we are talking about self-confidence. Yes, that is confidence. And with you. Great thing comes from inside, not by copying others. That is self-confidence. How to build self-confidence? Many of us are feared of rejection. Ulle ke banla, kalle ke banla, fail hone ke banla. This is the main reason we don't have self-confidence. Let me tell you a story. Indian prospect एउटा story छ. A person was rejected by a radio station. He applied for the post of newsreader. This is a real story. He was rejected by the office, by the radio station, because of his long name and voice. एकजना मान्छे इन्डियाको एकजना मान्छेलाई समाचार भन्न मन थियो, एउटा रेडियोमा गएर उसले समाचार भन्नको लागि उसले एप्लाई गर्यो, उसलाई रिजेक्ट गर्यो रिजन दियो बिकज अफ हिज लङ नेम एन्ड भोइस. डु यु नो हु इज? ही इज अमिताभ बच्चन. अमिताभ बच्चन वाज रिजेक्टेड. नाम लामो भयो र स्वर भएन भनेर. नाउ लुक, धेरै जसो मुभीमा अमिताभ बच्चनको स्वर मात्र राख्दा मुभी हिट हुन्छ. द्याट इज कन्फिडेन्स. उसले नेभर गिभ अप एटिट्युड. अमिताभ बच्चनको सुरुको 17वटा मुभी फ्लप भएको थियो. द्याट इज नेभर गिभ अप एटिट्युड. त्यसले बनाउँछ सेल्फ कन्फिडेन्स. अब देयर आर मेनी रिजेक्सन लिस्ट. सबभन्दा पहिला वी सुड नट केयर अबाउट रिजेक्सन. फेलियर इज नट द एन्ड, क्विटिङ इज द एन्ड. फेल भयो भन्दैमा हारेको हुँदैन. If you quit, then you are a loser. There is difference between quitting and losing. Failure र quitting गर्नुमा डिफरेन्स छ. नेगेटिभ पिपलहरूले उनीहरूको प्लेन जब चाहिँ टेक अफ गर्ला, उनीहरूले एउटा इभेन्टमा सबैलाई बोलाएको थियो. देयर वाज ग्रुप अफ पिपल हु सेड हाउ क्यान दिस बिग थिङ फ्लाइ. यो चिज त उड्नै सक्दैन, यस्तो फलामको ठुल्ठुलो चिज पनि उड्छ, यिनीहरूले मूर्ख बनाएको छन् भनेर हेर्न चाहिँ आएको छ. उनीहरू पुरा गर्दा गर्दै प्लेन उड्यो. त्यसपछि उनीहरू चुप लाग्यो होला नि त? लागेन. उनीहरूले भने यो उड्न त उड्यो, अब बस्दैन. दोज आर द पिपल हाम्रो सँगै हुन्छन्. वी सुड नेग्लेक्ट, उनीहरूलाई इग्नोर गर्नुपर्छ. देयर आर अलवेज नेगेटिभ पिपल. नेगेटिभ पिपलले हाम्रो सेल्फ कन्फिडेन्स डाउन गर्छ. त्यस कारण ओभरकम दि नेगेटिभ पिपल. एन्ड थर्ड थिङ इज पर्सिस्टेन्स. डु यु नो द मिनिङ अफ पर्सिस्टेन्स? Continuous. What is Thomas Alva Edison did? He invented bulb. But before inventing bulb, he failed 10,000 times. That is persistence. उसले इन्भेन्सन सेन्टरमा एप्लाई गर्दाखेरि म साइन्टिस्ट बन्न चाहन्छु भनेर उसले इन्भेन्सन सेन्टरमा एप्लाई गर्दाखेरि इन्भेन्सन सेन्टरको मान्छेले यो साइन्टिस्टतिर त होइन, बट बिकज अफ यर गुड लुक यु क्यान डु वर्क इन हलिउड भनेर भनेको थियो उसलाई. यति राम्रो छ तिमी इन्भेन्ट गर्न सक्छौ, तिम्रो दिमागले भ्याउँदैन, बेटर गो टु हलिउड भनेर उसलाई रिफर गरिएको थियो. माइकेलो एन्जेलो. दिस द पिक्चर अफ वर्ल्ड फेमस मूर्तिकार स्कल्पचर माइकल एन्जेलो. कसै सुनेको छ माइकल एन्जेलोको बारे? माइकल एन्जेलो इज एन इटालियन. वर्ल्डको वान अफ द बेस्ट स्कल्पचर मूर्तिकारमा मानिन्छ माइकल एन्जेलो. उसको एउटा केस अथवा एउटा स्टोरी एकदमै राम्रो छ जुन विच विल बुस्ट यु अप. म त्यो कहानी तिमीलाई सेयर गर्न चाहन्छु. डेभिड मेसी, लियोनेल मेसी होइन, डेभिड मेसी. रोमको सम्राट. रोम अझै पनि वर्ल्ड फेमस छ. रोम त नाम सुनेको छौ होइन? रोम इज फेमस फर मूर्तिकला. स्कल्पचरको लागि एकदमै फेमस छ. 80% अफ टुरिस्ट ट्राभल टु रोम टु सी दि स्टोन वर्क्स. उसको एउटा रियल लाइफ इभेन्टमा जब माइकल एन्जेलो चाहिँ मूर्ति बनाउँदै थियो त्यो बेलामा रोमको सम्राट थिए डेभिड मेसी र उसको सो थियो रोमको बिचमा चाहिँ उसको एकदमै रियल लाइफ एउटा मूर्ति होस्. त्यस कारण उसले मिटिङबाट कसले राम्रो मूर्ति बनाउन सक्छ भन्ने कुरा गर्दाखेरि नाम आयो माइकल एन्जेलो. ठिक हो, माइकल एन्जेलोले बोलायो र भन्यो यस्तो मूर्ति बनाउन सक्छौ? माइकल एन्जेलो यस आई क्यान, बट देयर आर टु थिङ्स यु हेभ टु कन्सिडर. There should not be time limit and you should provide me whatever I want. एउटा टाइम लिमिट हुँदैन र मैले भन्ने सबै चिज चाहिँ तयार गरिदिनुपर्छ भनेर माइकल एन्जेलोले डेभिड मेसीलाई भन्यो र सम्राट भएर नि हुन्छ, यु विल गेट एज मच टाइम एज यु वान्ट. त्यसपछि सबै प्रोजेक्ट उसले डेभिड मेसीको मूर्ति बनाउन लगायो र 7 वर्ष लगाएर उसले ढुङ्गा खोज्नु पर्यो. 7 इयर्स उसले त्यो ढुङ्गा खोज्नको लागि मात्रै 7 इयर्स लगाएर ढुङ्गा देखेपछि उसले डेभिड मेसीलाई गएर भन्यो ल मैले ढुङ्गा पाएँ, त्यो ढुङ्गा मेरो स्टुडियोमा ल्याइदियो। स्टुडियोमा लिएर आयो, कसरी लिएर आयो, त्यसपछि 4 इयर्स लाग्यो मूर्ति बनाउनको लागि मात्र। 4 इयर्स मूर्ति बनाउनको लागि मात्र लाग्यो र मूर्ति तयार भइसकेपछि he again spent 3 years for polishing र त्यो मूर्तिलाई पलिस गर्न मात्रै 3 वर्ष लाग्यो। टोटल 14 इयर्स पछि यो मूर्ति रेडी भयो, जुन मूर्ति अहिले हामीले देखाइरहेका छौँ यहाँ। यसलाई रियल लाइफ मूर्ति भनिन्छ डेभिड मेसीको र उसले माइकल एन्जलोले डेभिड मेसीलाई बोलाएर ल तिम्रो मूर्ति रेडी भयो, कहाँ राख्छ राख भन्यो। कभर गरेर राखेको थियो र एउटा समारोह बिच चाहिँ त्यो मूर्तिलाई चाहिँ उद्घाटन गरियो र त्यो मूर्ति देखेर डेभिड मेसी अलि शङ्का खालको मान्छे, उसले मूर्ति देखेर अगाडि गएर उसलाई पैसा जोड्नु थाल्यो मूर्तिले बोल्दैन। अनि रिसाएर राजाको जुन एउटा हम्मर हो त्यो हम्मरले हानेर उसको यो हातको टेक्निकल प्रब्लम देखेर यो हात भाँचिदियो। किनकि यति राम्रो मूर्ति म जस्तै छ यो बोल्नै पर्छ, अब बोल्न पऱ्यो त्यो मूर्तिले। अझै त पोसिबल थिएन। अनि पछि बल्ल सम्झाइयो र माइकल एन्जलोले फेरि जस्तै बनाइयो र उसले माइकल एन्जलोलाई बोलाएर त्यस्तो मूर्ति बनाइसकेपछि त्यसमा बोली किन नराख्यो भनेर सोध्यो। त्यसले बोल्नै पर्छ। अनि त्यसपछि माइकल एन्जलो आफ्नो बसलाई के भने त्यो मैले बनाएको मूर्ति हो नि। I did not make that sculpture. Then who made it? कसले बनायो भनेर सोद्धाखेरि त्यो जुन ढुङ्गा भेटेको थियो त्यो ढुङ्गाभित्र थियो त्यो मूर्ति। मैले मात्रै त्यो ढुङ्गामा नचाहिने पार्टिकल्स मात्रै हटाएको। त्यो ढुङ्गा जुन छ त्यसमा नचाहिने कुरा जे थियो त्यो मात्रै हटाइदिएको, त्यो मूर्ति त्यहाँभित्र थियो। This is same you. You are very good, you are very perfect. Just you need to do is take out what is bad in you. So, you all are David Messi. Only thing you need to do is take out the dust particle which is distracting you. You have very good potential. तिमीले अघि 30 सेकेन्ड टेस्टमा देख्यौ 40 वटा लेख्न सक्छु भन्दैन मान्छेले 120 वटा जेरो लेखिरहेछ भनेपछि you are underestimating yourself by 3 times. 120 वटा लेख्न सक्नुभएको छ, जम्मा 40 वटा लेख्न सक्छु भनेर सोचे हैन? That difference. If your potential is 120, you are thinking of 40. If you think I can help you in any manner, then you can mail me at bisombargautam@gmail.com.
Let me start the introduction session. My name is Radhika Kapuri. I am a student counselor. And before I jump into the topic that I've got today, I would like to start up with my past. What was I doing? How did I get here? And what makes me come up to you guys and talk about this? So, my story begins when I was 17 and I decided to go abroad and I went to UK, England. How many of you dream of going to England? How many of you dream to people? All right, so I was very young. I was very petite looking. I was only 37 kilo when I first went to England, and everybody used to look at me and think, what is she going to do? Will she be able to work? Will she be able to study? And my confidence got little upset, I would say. And then again, I thought of studying dental nursing, and I did my dental nursing, and I worked as a dental nurse for 4 years. And I happened to get an opportunity to enroll in one of the most oldest university in London, in the world actually, which is Edinburgh University. How many of you have heard about Edinburgh University? Edinburgh University. How many of you have heard about Adam Smith? Developed a special interest on counseling part, and I started talking about my experiences. So hope this session will inspire you, my experience will inspire you, and my presentation over here will inspire you and help you to pick the right choice, take the right decision in your life, or it could at least be something that you can take away from today's session. So my very first question to you all is, who's got a twin sibling? You'd have to rise up your seat. So you stand up and shout bingo. And there is a prize as well. There is a chocolate. So The person who stands up. Guys. Can we get the instruction correct first? The person who stands up the first and shouts bingo and comes up to my attention will get a chocolate, and they're sweet chocolates. All right, so who's got a sibling? Who's got a twin sibling? You got a twin sibling? What? You're triplets? Oh, you've got a sibling. Sorry, you're not one of the twins. Okay, so she gets the chocolate, sir. Thank you. Well done, guys. Well done. Okay, so can you tell me which country you were thinking to apply, or any subject that you're planning to apply for, or you've not thought of it and you just think that I want to go abroad?
Germany.
Germany. What makes you apply to Germany? What's there? And yes? You're not too young to go to a country just for the sake of a girlfriend, I guess. No? Alright, okay. Thank you very much. You got your chocolate? And there you go. So, why? Why go abroad? Can somebody tell me why go abroad? To study, yes. But do you think majority of Nepali people have only the intention of studying in abroad? Very honest answer. The Nepalese degree does not have the same value like the international degrees, but international degrees can give you a specific subject that you're looking for, right? The clear career-oriented subject that you're looking for, okay? And again, it can be recognized around the world as well. All right? Like you knew where Adam Smith studied? Similarly, push yourself to the limits. It's not always about fun. Life is not always about fun. It probably is to you because you're too young to think about life yet, I would imagine. But once you give it a few years, it will settle down and you'll start thinking about family. You'll start thinking about future. You'll start thinking about marriage. And when this all aspects comes up to you, then it gets harder and harder and harder. Okay? So explore yourself when time is there. Again, I talk about increased self-reliance and confidence. Only that? I don't think so. It's not always glitz and glamour, and maybe of your age, those who've just started tasting alcohol, I guess, you probably think it's all about partying, it's all about going to a club or a pub. You can enjoy a drink, there's no mom and dad to tell you off, but it's not always about that. It's definitely not. It comes in with lots of responsibilities, lots of difficulties on the way as well. So there are cultural barriers, like I said. I was not able to understand what this guy was trying to say to me because I was not taught there since I was young. It was not there. So studying abroad, you're on your own, homesickness. But I guess most of you are staying on your own already in a hostel, aren't you? Yes? Thumbs up for yes, come on. Yes! Good. All right, so homesickness might not be much of a problem, but then again, not having your own cultural background friend can be a problem sometimes. It feels so lonely. You have a very hectic day throughout the day, and you go home, you don't have anybody to share things with. You don't have anybody who you can say, as अति भयो यार नेपालीमा नेपाली बोल्नु पाउनु पनि it's another advantage. Like I said, it might not be a problem as such for you guys because there are so many Nepalese people already there in different towns, different cities of the world. But when I went first, I used to be amazed when I used to come. I used to live outside London, and when I used to come for the university in London, I used to be amazed when I used to walk past somebody speaking in Nepali. I want to go up to them and talk to them. I would feel like getting mother or a father, uncle, auntie, brother. That's how I felt. Thank you. Yes, you can clap for that. Yes. All right. Again, I would like to stress on a point where it said studying abroad is expensive. Yes. But I think you guys are least bothered about that. Maybe your parents are more, aren't they? Yes. Would they want to spend more money on you guys again? Would they trust all that investment? And obviously they would expect something off you, back from you. Are they ready to? No, not yet. Clapping business, we'll have to stop that there, okay? When is the best time? If you ask me, like I've already praised for you, that you're very energetic. You've got that charisma on you all. I can see that brightness on your face, willing to do something, willing to be something, wanting to rule the world. And I can see that. And if I had to say, we are college students, is equals to absolute best time to travel. In terms of culture, in terms of travel itself, this is where you can go. These are the major countries that you can go study in Australia, study in USA, study in Canada, study in Ireland, study in UK, study in India. These are the different countries that you can think of. And yes, there are other countries where you can go as well. Yes, that's very true. But these are the more famous countries that people go abroad for the further studies. Subject specific, program specific. That's what you can do. Be here, stand on my shoes, talk to the youth again, and we'll regulate the world like this. And especially I would like to ask you to bring in new skills, expertise, which can help us to build a new Nepal with a joint effort between us and you. Thank you. Yes, you can clap for that. Choice. Okay? Again, my name is Radhika Kapri. If you want any personal career help, you can always email me on Radhika Kapri. Kapri as in, I'll spell the whole bit. Radhika. That makes Radhika. Kapri. Okay, that's same as my name, Radhika Kapri @hotmail.com. If you want any personal queries as well, throw it in. All right. Thank you for listening. Thank you.
Listening to everybody, and again a routine and last lecture to you. But please treat me as your senior, as a super duper senior who has traveled from this chair to this dice. As my chairman has already told you, the Sardar Tabanwale, Sikh, he's from India, Mr. Gurpreet Singh, who addressed you early in the day. So, what you are thinking at this stage, we were already at that stage. So, I'll be touching some careers in engineering, in management, and in computer application. And be assured, I'll finish everything in 20 minutes. So these are the last 20 minutes. But always remember, this is a stage. I think we call it as a 12th class, and here I think in Nepal called ISC. I don't know why this is making so echo. But this is a transition stage in your life, beta. We call beta in language, I don't know what we call in Nepal. So we call our students beta or bacha. So you like it? A big clap, and we will clap. So bache, you remember, if you will choose some career at this point, roads, construction of dams, construction of big malls, construction of this hall, how these pillars are taking the load of this roof. So who designs? This is the civil engineering. It involves a lot of calculation. Then how civil engineering is different from an architecture. There is a course called B Architecture. How this course is different? So beta, architecture tells us the shape, be a building kaisi honi chahiye, how it looks, and civil engineer actually makes that building. So both are different course but on the same line. So if you are fascinated about the designing part, calculation part,
mathematical sciences, go for civil engineering. Second branch is, the good branch is electronics and communication engineering. Now you are all sitting in this hall. I am not, if I am talking without using this mic, this is a biological voice, but I cannot address the whole gathering, so I am using this mic. My voice is given, the voice is given to me by God, but with that limited voice, I cannot address a gathering of 500 people. For that, I need this mic. So who created this mic? An engineer. The biggest engineer is God, who has given me this voice, but the engineers on this ground, they are converting into more forms. But if I want to take my voice into India or USA or UK, can this mic help me? Can this mic help me to take my voice to USA or UK? No, I need a cell phone. I need a landline phone. I need a satellite phone. I need an internet connection for that. So who is making those kind of things? I am speaking at this phone, and same time my voice is, a person sitting in Delhi or sitting in London can listen my voice at same point. So who is creating all kind of things? Electronics and communication engineering. You are going from Pulchong to this place. You are asking, where is that place? Okay, the person will say, take left turn, right turn, go 100 meter, 200 meter. But a plane is traveling in the air. A ship is traveling in the sea. There is no sign mark, left turn, right turn. प्लेन में बैठा बंदा ये तो नहीं पूछेगा साथ वाले से, खिड़की से बाहर निकल के साथ वाले प्लेन से, अरे मुझे बॉम्बे जाना है, रास्ता बताओगे? It is not possible at all. So what they use navigation systems. Everything is clear. कैसे प्लेन रनवे पे उतरता है? It is all fixed by engineers. So these all comes under the branch called electronics and communication engineering. Mechanical engineering deals with the all kind of manufacturing, all kind of automobiles. So that is mechanical engineering, manufacturing sector. Fourth is computer science. You know, our whole life is now controlled by this single device. आप घर से 2 कदम बाहर आओ, पहला हाथ जेब में जाता है. Am I carrying my mobile phone with me? Technology, beta. Technology has made us handicapped, but technology has also made us equipped. I never go to my bank in India. Almost in 1 year, I never go to my bank. I have to make all the transactions using my this smartphone. Earlier simple phone होते थे, आज की डेट में क्या बन गए बेटा? Smartphone. Technology, you know, आप अभी market में जाओ, you will find 80% of the shops are getting converted into mobile shops. So how technology is helping us? How technology is giving us opportunity? How it is giving employment? So beta, this is all technology. So beta, these are some of the few branches. We have one more branch in our college. That is the future of manufacturing industry. That branch is called automation and robotics. You know, these manufacturing of these cell phones, one part is technology, how it works, but it is also being made or manufactured somewhere else. So who made these mobile phones? Robots. We cannot have a precise kind of circuits. Humankind cannot make that precise circuit. You need robotics. And in one day, how many phones are selling? It is in 1,000 and not in 1,000, not in lakhs, in crores. How many Lay's chips? In crores and crores of packets are being produced daily. Humankind cannot produce that market. For that, we need plants to be automated. You need robots. So beta, that branch, particular branch is called automation and in India. So beta, I will just tell you 3 or 4 things about my institute also, since I am coming from a far place. This institute is located in Ludhiana near Chandigarh. Any branch, you are most welcome to meet me outside the hall. Thank you very much.
So, very soon, again, we will come up to you to get the feedback, and we promise to run other more interesting programs for your benefit. He is with us with all the correct answers, and he is also the advisor member of Nepal Hostel Association, Lalitpur, among from the students itself. Okay, we are not going to choose it by any of the hostelers. we are going to choose the winners among from students. One of the answer sheet to before doing all these things. Students, for that you have to return this sheet which had word as your information sheet. Okay? You have to return it back to the one who is providing you the snacks. You just go there. Okay, now let's join the prize distribution ceremony. I'd like to call Mr. Sanjay Arora program because of Mr. Barunza, who was a great help for Nepal Hostel Association. Hello, are you listening me? Hello, hello, are you listening? Winner for third prize, who is going to get rupees 1,000 as prize, and the winner goes Krishna Sahani. Kari for helping us. Anyone who want to get it, raise your hand. Okay, I'm sorry I cannot give it to all of you. But very unfortunate. I don't know why. So before announcing the winner, let me recall my past. When I was in a school, we had nearly 90 students in my section, and out of them, only 30 of them were boys and rest of them were girls. Let's go back to my primary school where I used to be a hostel student like you people are. I used to be in a hostel. Who are in our association in more than 50 hostels. The owners are also girls. Ladies, I mean. Okay? They're not girls, they're ladies, but today all the three winners are boys. Okay, we are not being biased. Okay, now I think I have to announce the name. And the winner is Mr. Dilip Bhushal. Congratulations. Lots and lots of congratulations to all the winners and all the participants. All until the last. Scholarship for medicine, maybe you want to study engineering, isn't it? So, looking at your interest, looking at your subject, we'll talk to you and find the proper scheme for your scholarship. Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much for being here.